Hello and welcome to my first show. I'm the Masked Patriot. Since this is my first show, it might be a little bit choppy. It might be might be a little bit longer than usual. Might be a little bit longer than usual because I'm doing this without a script. And I do have a lot on my mind. So, that being said, I do promise you that the future videos will be a lot better. And that being said, let's go ahead and jump right into it. I love my country. I love living here in the United States of America. I love the freedom that I have. I love my soldiers, my fellow patriots, my retired veterans. I thank them every chance I get, even if I've thanked them once before already. I still walk up to them and tell them thank you for serving your country, because that's exactly what they did. They laid their fucking lives on the line so that way we could be free. Seems like lately though, we're not as free as we used to be. It seems like lately we have people running this country into the fucking ground. And why? It's not for the good of all the people. It's not for the good of the people. No. It's for the good of themselves. It's for greed. They're running this fucking country into the goddamn ground. And there's nothing, apparently, that the little people like us can do about it. Now, I am on, let's just say, a fixed income. Okay, and with that fixed income comes a couple little perks, like, let's see, food stamps and free medical. Like that. The medical part, okay, I'm happy with it. Okay, I mean, doctor bills are insane. You know, charging $50 fucking for an aspirin. Come on, are you serious? But as far as food stamps goes, yeah, well, our fine president has taken them away once already, and it looks like he might be doing it again. And why? Because he wants to build a fucking wall that makes no sense whatsoever. You see, even if he builds this wall that's going to cost billions, okay, with the national debt that we're already fucking in, okay, and he's wanting to spend billions on this fucking wall that ends where? At the fucking ocean. You take about 15 steps into the fucking ocean, hang a left or a right, and you're either in the US or fucking Mexico. There's no stopping these people that want to come over. Plus, they've got these tunnels that they've dug from Mexico into the United States. And then there's just no sense in this fucking wall that he's wanting to build. You see, that if it just ended there, though. Now, what really gets me. Okay, one second. On my lighter. Okay. Anyway. What really gets me, though, is the fact that, okay, that's not gonna work. Okay, remember to put a little bit bigger of a mouthful so I can have a cigarette while I'm doing these. Hey, sorry. Anyway, just a little personal note there. Anyway, now what really gets me though is the fact that when it comes down to it, people like me, yeah, we got struggles because what we're given on a monthly basis is barely enough to cover the bills. We can't save up anything because, number one, they don't allow it. I mean, as far as like the what they give you will not allow you to save up anything. You know, unless you fucking room up with people and then you fucking, and you gotta be careful on that because then they'll fucking penalize you. And then, but, and then, if you do end up, saving up a little bit, if you fucking somehow manage to save a little bit of money, if they find out about it, they penalize you. They punish you for saving. And, which, to me, is completely fucking stupid. You know, they should allow you to save up a little bit, you know. But, again, that's kind of beside the point, but it's kind of fun. I've got friends that work for a living, or at least try to. And the jobs that they have, they don't offer any kind of medical benefits hardly at all. I mean, you gotta be there at least 90 days before you can before you can even get any kind of benefits. And then even at that, you gotta get more benefits, which costs more fucking money. Yeah, and then, yeah, I've got a friend right now that tried getting a prescription because she is in severe pain, and I didn't even ask her why she was in pain because it's none of my business. But she had $5 to her name. The hospital told her that the prescription would only be about $3, maybe $4. The woman at Walmart said that they must have been reading from an old list because that price changed in October to 15 something. I can't remember the exact price, but yeah. Anyway. But it just seems like the poor and the working class don't get any fucking breaks. They don't get any fucking, you know, they don't get any kind of benefits. They don't get any kind of fucking, you know, healthcare. They don't get anything that's important to having a decent life. And you know, I gotta say, right now, yeah, I'm in a house again. And I'm grateful for that. I really am. But, god damn it, I was homeless for like 20 years, almost 20 years. You know, even when I didn't have a place to fucking live, I still felt more freedom than I do now. It's really sad. You know, it's sad that all these fucking big cats, you know, that are running this fucking country into the ground. And I'm gonna keep saying that too. They are running this motherfucker into the goddamn ground. All these fucking big cats though, you know, they've never had to go out there and beg for food. They've never had to go out there and beg for a place to stay. They've never had to go to a fucking Salvation Army only to be told that they couldn't get a blanket because they weren't the right age. Or that, oh yeah, that you had to pay $15 a fucking night to sleep in a shelter on a mat on the floor. In a place where sparing change is against the law. You gotta pay to eat at these fucking shelters. These are places that should be non-profit. They're said to be non-profit. But yet they're making a killing off of the fucking people that can't fucking work. The people that, the homeless people. The homeless. They are making a killing off the fucking homeless, off the fucking suffering. It's fucking pathetic. It really is. Ugh. Anyway. I fucking cry for this country. I really do. I fucking lay down at night and I fucking cry. Because what our forefathers envisioned for this fucking great, beautiful land has turned into a complete shit show of greed, corruption. Yeah, corruption's a fucking big one. That one will be on my next fucking video. So I got plenty to say about that. But, like I said though, this country has turned itself into something that's sad. It's sad that we're living like we are. And something needs to change. Something needs to change with a quickness. Bring back the fucking Pledge of Allegiance in the schools. And don't take God out of the fucking Pledge of Allegiance. It's part of it. Do not change something that was good to begin with, that was perfect to begin with, just because somebody might get offended. I've got your fucking offended right here. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time. It's time that we start saying what we want to say without fear of being persecuted for it. It is time to help each other out. Help one another. Love one another. It's just that simple. If you see someone on the road, walking in the cold, stop and offer them a ride. If there's people traveling through your town on the rails, put a care bag together for them. You don't have to take them into your home. It'd be cool, offer them a shower, offer them, offer to let them do laundry, things like that. If they got dogs, get them some dog food. help people, love one another. It's that simple. I help travelers after I first got into a house. I helped travelers. I would offer them a shower. I would offer them the food for the road, for the rails. I would offer them dog food because we had plenty. You know what? I got persecuted for it. The cops were constantly harassing me. They were saying that I was nothing but trouble, when all I was doing was helping people. So yeah. Anyway, this is the end of my first show. And until next time, good night and good luck. And God be with us all.